Ace of Spoons. Chef Andre works at his stove to create a delicious meal of sautéed crown with a garnish of laurel and palm leaves, which symbolize authority, victory, and hope. However, with all that smoke, he's probably going to set off the sprinkler system. So much for that culinary masterpiece. Upright. Honesty, clarity, new ideas, sound decision making, breakthroughs. Reverse. Clouded judgment, unproductive, destruction, missed opportunities, irrational. Two of Spoons. Regina has two spoons and she can't decide which one she wants to use. She blindfolds herself to cut out distractions and make an unbiased choice. The calm water behind her represents her emotions, yet there are challenges represented by the rocks. Upright, difficult decisions, impasse, avoidance, divided loyalty, a crossroads. Reverse, holding a grudge, indecision, emotional detachment, confusion. Three of Spoons. Spencer is full of love, compassion, and warmth for everyone. So why does hurt, pain, and damage want to eat him for breakfast? By their words, actions, and intents, they mean to inflict suffering on poor Spencer, emotionally and physically. Upright, heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, betrayal, sadness. Reverse, optimism, perseverance, resilience, forgiveness. Four of Spoons. Vlad just wanted a little time to recuperate after a hard day of blood drinking, but the serenity of his crypt was ruined by that damn Van Helsing family. The spoon in his chest means he may be ready for a rest, but the world goes on despite him. Upright. Anxiety, overstimulation, exhaustion, burnout. Reverse. Rest, relaxation, peace, contemplation, recuperation. Five of Spoons. A battle ensues over who gets to eat the ice cream. Lenny and Carl slink away in defeat as Bruce just wanted it more. The storm clouds overhead definitely portend that all is troubled with the trio's relationship going forward. Upright, conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, surrender, retreat. Reverse, compromising, finding common ground, ending conflict, reconciliation, making amends. Six of Spoons. Fred is out for a peaceful day of fishing. Everything seems to be going well, but he doesn't see what's coming up behind him. If he isn't careful, something in his past may come back to bite him. Upright. Transition, change, rite of passage, moving forward, letting go of pain. Reverse, impending doom, feeling overwhelmed, trapped, resistance to change. Seven of Spoons. As Joe makes his escape from the home he has just robbed, he has no feelings of remorse. He is confident he will get away with his crime. Of course, it would have been more of an accomplishment if he had grabbed some of the jewelry or money that was just lying around. Hope he's happy with his spoons. Upright, dishonesty, deceit, theft, manipulating, cheating. Reverse, honesty, starting fresh, taking responsibility, coming clean. Eight of Spoons. Betty has been tossed from the castle, bound and blindfolded. She is surrounded by 8 spoons stuck in the ground, preventing her from escaping her predicament. She doesn't realize because of her blindfold, but there is a path going forward between the spoons. She needs to follow the sound of the running water, or just shake off loosely bound ropes and remove the blindfold. Upright, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, victim mentality, feeling stuck, hopeless. Reverse, being productive, taking control, freedom. 9 of Spoons. Natalie is still wide awake, haunted by her fears of being hit by one of the spoons hanging from her ceiling. She longs for the idyllic life portrayed in the painting above her bed. Instead of taking down the spoons from where they hang, she sits in her bed weeping. Upright, anxiety, worry, depression, nightmares, fears, hopelessness. Reverse, gaining clarity, optimism, letting go of anxiety, learning to cope. 10 of Spoons. As Karen lay dying on her kitchen floor, she began looking back at the bad choices she has made in her life. She does think it's a bit odd that a raven is standing there watching her die. Perhaps it means there is a chance for her survival. Upright, painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, failure, enemies. Reverse, persevering, forgiveness, recovery, regeneration. Page of Spoons. The page holds a spoon proudly in the air as he looks back at something behind him. Storm clouds swirl all around and a strong wind blows his long hair. The butterflies on his tunic represent transformation. He is determined that no matter what changes are coming, he is prepared to face them. Upright, standing for justice, youthful inspiration, confidence, new ideas. Reverse, self-expression, haphazard action, haste, exhaustion, defensive manipulation. Knight of Spoons. As the storm approaches, the knight brandishes his spoon before him. Determined to face his enemy in battle, the fact that he only has a spoon as a weapon only worries him a little. Upright, bravery, accomplishment, big changes, seize the moment, tenacity, ambitious. Reverse, restless, unfocused, being stagnant, impulsive, laziness, missed opportunities. Queen of Spoons. Queen Harriet can't understand why no one is approaching her with their problems and requests. She is holding her hand out invitingly, but nary a citizen will come forward. Perhaps it has something to do with her dog, Chuckles, who keeps chewing on the legs of anyone who comes near. Upright, supportive, empathetic, encouraging, protective, independent, unbiased judgment. Reverse, overly emotional, easily influenced, cold-hearted, cruel, harsh. King of Spoons. King Arno represents the solid and stable figure, a ruler who doesn't let his heart rule his head when making decisions. Although he adheres to the rational mindset, he is also open to spiritual knowledge, symbolized by the hawk. Upright, an astute man. Authority, a leader. Logical, fatherly, mental clarity, intellectual power. Reverse, irrational, abuse of power, quiet power, misuse of authority.